Yo, welcome back. Any given Sunday football show, week 10. Week 10. Are there any 10? The season almost over, bro. There's only 8 weeks left.
Hmm.
And for the Bears, shit, we got one bye left. Did y'all have y'all bye yet?
Uh, I don't think so. I
Yeah,
don't.
we
Uh,
we still got a bye that we gotta have. So really we just got 7 games left. What has, if anything, what has surprised you this season so far?
uh, if anything, I'm surprised Daniel Jones still get a chance in the league. Um,
Ain't he hurt? He ain't
he,
playing though, right?
yeah, because it's messed up because he was hurt and that was his first game back, and now he tore his Achilles, so he's done. That's over with. The backup, he's no good. I don't know. I feel like CJ Stroud might be the biggest surprise just because that should be Deshaun anyway. But this rookie Ohio State guys haven't been doing so well. No offense.
None taken. Bro, one of my son's toys it keeps making noise like somebody playing with it, bro. The shit is starting to creep me out. I gotta figure out where it's at.
Motion sensor.
Yeah. Like it's been doing that all morning. You know what, I would say CJ Stroud too. That's who I was gonna say because I'm like he been lighting it up. I guess I guess watching this New England game, I would say maybe New England, how bad they've been.
Ooh,
Um, it's a surprise. You're just not used to seeing Belichick on the losing end of so many games, and the way they lost a couple of games like back to back by they were getting blown out. And he
bad.
just ain't the coach to get blown out. Um, and then I know a lot of people were calling for his job, saying that he may be getting fired, but supposedly there was some secret contract extension that
Yeah.
he had. So he probably gonna be good for a little bit longer. I mean, Robert Kraft does have deep pockets, so he could just fire him and keep paying him and get somebody else in there. But I don't know.
Hey, they said I saw something else this week say he might be gone at the end of the season because they were like, no, he might. No, the article said that he was gonna get fired after the Germany game, and then somebody said, no, they're gonna let him ride it out to the end of the year. So he might get fired in the next 3 hours,
That would be wild. Or traded because
or
now coach is getting traded.
because they were saying something about him getting traded to, I want to say Washington, which would that would be
Washington, yeah, the Commanders.
that would be great.
Hey, I mean, proximity is not that far. You know what I'm saying, from New England,
No,
from like Boston.
so he come down there, y'all take Ron, and hey, we'll see what happens. He probably get them into right shape too. And Sam Howell's already good. Let Bill get a hold of him. Let Bill get a hold of him. That team is just like one missing piece from like just being over dominant. And
Y'all
if it's
just traded away two key pieces off your defense. I feel like y'all rebuilding, bro. Y'all not breaking it down and starting over.
Chase Young ain't really played that much, so it's not
Facts.
missing him. He only played like 6 games this year. He was out last year, and I think he got hurt the year before that. So he
He
really
was at
had.
the whole year last year.
I feel like he was. I think yeah, because he like wrecked his bike or some dumb shit. He was playing a pickup basketball game and he tore some shit, but he didn't. He either missed most of the season or the whole season last year. So it wasn't like he's just been a name on the team. He's a guy from Ohio State that has not panned out.
I see what you're getting at, man. I think okay. So this is my thing. I don't think that I'm a Justin believer. I'm a Justin fan. Um, I don't think that it's Justin. I got a feeling that the Bears. Well, okay, let's talk about it. Because if you Chicago, right? Damn, Buddy just slipped. He could have had that touchdown. He should have. He slipped.
Who that Zeke?
Was that Zeke?
That's Zeke. Yeah, it looked weird with that 15.
Yeah. Uh, everybody talking like the Bears need to draft like one of the top quarterbacks. And then I'm listening to that USC game last night, which I don't know why it was on so damn late. But it was on. I was driving to the crib. I'm like, bro, Caleb don't sound like he it, bro. Like even the announcers kept saying poorly thrown ball by Caleb Williams. That wasn't. I'm like, damn. It was like one pass. I guess he threw the ball like three yards out of bounds or something, and he was like, the announcer was like, he's yelling at the receiver that he got to jump up for that ball, but no, that was just a poorly placed ball. Damn, they coming for bro, man.
5 straight losses. It's over with.
Yeah, I don't think I want him, bro, and I don't know about, like, again, I don't watch enough college. I need to, but Drake May is the other name. The Seahawks are rumored to get old boy from Washington. What's it? Penix?
Penix. Oh, and let him play in Seattle. He ain't even got to go that far.
Yeah.
Ball out. He about to ball out. He's cold, but you don't get to watch them that often because the West Coast games be coming on, some of them so late. Like that game last night, I went to bed, bro. I was asleep about second quarter.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams took a sack. I was like, yeah, I know who won this game. I turned over, went to bed, bro. I was out of there.
Yeah. Cause I'm like,
it's 12:30. This shit in the just coming out of halftime, bro.
Yeah, what time they start the game? Because they just 2 hours behind us, right? Or are they 3 because of daylight savings?
No, they should still be 2.
Okay.
Yeah, but
it's going on late as hell because they ain't leave till like damn near midnight then.
Damn near, because it was. I feel like the game was still on. When I woke up at one point, it was like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I feel like that shit was still on or just going off. Hell no. I didn't have it in me yesterday, and I already knew who was gonna win that game, so it ain't really matter. Caleb Williams is. I think they broke him. So now by the time he gets to the league, he gonna be Jamarcus. He gonna be one of them guys. Like,
you think it's the pressure? But see, the pressure ain't gonna get no less though. That's the thing. Because like everybody was saying his name, and he this and he that. It could just be that he felt all that and he pressed him because he wanted to live up to everybody's expectations. But yeah, that shit ain't going nowhere.
Now this year, like they started 7-0 and they are now 7 or something like that. They've lost 5 straight games. That's what I know. They've lost 5 straight. I can't believe it. 4 straight, 4 or 5 straight.
But it was 4 straight because last week was the week that he was crying.
Yeah,
and it was like he said he wanted to go home, paint his nails, and cuddle his dog or something. I'm like, bro, I thought that was a fake quote, but that was like a real quote. I'm like, at first I was like, yo, they crazy as hell for this. But then I found out that he like really said that. I'm like, oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's weird, bro. I don't know. I'm not a fan, but I will say this, man. I think one thing that I'm hearing people are like they just gonna move on from Fields. I feel like what they gonna do, depending. See, I guess it really depends if they keep this coaching staff or not. But if they keep this coaching staff, which I don't think they're gonna do, I don't see them bringing. Even if they're gonna draft a quarterback to like sit behind Fields, like I don't think that they would keep this same coaching staff. Although one would argue that not consistency. What's the word? One would argue that keeping the same staff would allow you all to build stronger. I can't. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but but yeah, we can call it consistency, right? So same playbook, same offense, same defense. People just get better at their
familiarization with it. Yeah,
yeah,
and just. But how many years you want to do that?
cohesion. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't. It's weird because like Flus is not. I think he's a good defensive coordinator, but head coach, like I don't know, they be playing his ass. Like if you ever listen to like some of his like post game speeches, that shit don't be motivating nobody. Like, like where he be like trying to be hype and shit. Like that shit, it's. And I know I could be socially awkward, but that shit looks bad, bro. I'm like, God damn, Flus, just shut up.
Oh, he taking it. Oh, there we go.
Oh shit, your TV ahead of mine. Let me see if I can find this shit on Twitter.
That's what he need. For Pittman to get some points up. It'll be a close week. It's a bye week. I feel bad for that kid from Miami. Broke his arm real bad last night. That shit looked nasty. He got that first down though, but he lost that damn arm.
Who that?
His quarterback from Miami last night. He like dove with his non-thrower arm to break the plane, and like I don't know if dude crashed into his arm when it was stretched out or he landed funny, but when the camera showed it, his arm looked like it was like 3-4 inches shorter, and then like it had snapped probably like right here, and he's just like holding it, like he's trying to like not let that shit go, but you can see it's not in position no more, and he's like you can hear him screaming from the booth. You can hear him screaming. And it, like they had him down there for a minute. It was some fucked up injuries this week. Dude at UVA just had spinal surgery because he went to lower his helmet or lower his shoulder pad, but they connected at the crown of the helmet, both of them, and like probably jammed up his spine. Like he couldn't. They say he was able to walk briefly. Football is not ballet.
Yeah, that shit's dangerous, bro. It's a dangerous sport. Look, I'm gonna show you this shit. Let me see. How do I do this? How do I do this? And I feel bad because of the local media is giving this man hell. Part of it is because he's like so secretive. Like he don't want to say nothing. Like I don't know what he afraid of, but he don't want to give no real answers. Like they was like, that's why I'm saying he can't be a head coach. They was asking about Justin Fields, right? They like, yo, is he gonna play? Right? This nigga was like, no, he's doubtful. We list him as doubtful. He hadn't been medically cleared. So they're like, well, which one is it? Is he doubtful or is he out there? And if he hasn't been medically cleared, he's like, well, that's where it's at right now. We'll let you know. It's like he just got this weird way of like answering shit. And it's like, bro, it ain't that difficult. But he make it more difficult than he need to be. But watch this speech.
He might not make it. Right, you can hear it?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh damn! You know what? Hold on, that's probably on me. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let me do one more thing. I've tweaked. I forgot all about. I probably need to do this. All right. So here, we start this over there.
It started out. Then
It's something about it that it's something about it. And I know it's probably picky, man. It's something about him. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
you don't buy in.
Nah, man. Because I mean, we ain't won that many games, right? And they keep shit. They put his footage out. Like even after the Commanders game, he had like a checklist of things. He was like, he was like, I forgot what it was, but it's just I don't know. I don't think they was buying in either. Like after a win, you want to be turned up, and he top. I don't know, but
He's gone.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stay. But then it's like, okay, the other part of that is you always want the coach. Like I mean, you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like he's learning on the job. This is his first time doing it. I try to remember that too. Like Ryan Poles, first time GM, learning on the job. Matt Eberflus, first time head coach, learning on the job. Shit, Luke Getsy, first time offensive coordinator, learning on the job. So it's like, how much room do you allow for their growth? Because they're also being developed the same way that the quarterback's supposed to be developed. But then, do you want niggas that's developing to be developed to be developers of someone, or you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like somebody got to be established in this situation. And they just don't have that. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they're doing. But I will say this: the last 6 games that the Bears played, they 3-3. Started off 0-4. Last 6 games, they 3-3. That's 500 football.
I mean, come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Got a loss to the Broncos in there. A close one with the Panthers. Somebody getting fired. I'm telling you, somebody. Y'all gonna get John Harbaugh.
No, bro. Not. I mean, I would want John Harbaugh, but he suspended. He cheated. He got a whole bunch of. I feel like now he would be a distraction because all the shit he got going on in Michigan.
I think back, and this will be y'all need somebody that play a little dark. Get out there with the cameras, and I don't even see nothing wrong with what he was doing. To be honest.
Well, I don't even know exactly what he was doing.
They apparently you're not allowed to buy tickets to other games and film like their signals, what they're calling to call a play
Mm-hmm.
on offense or defense. So it's like he's scouting the signal and then scouting the play, and I guess that's illegal. But I thought everybody did that. I was doing that shit in high school. Hey, if he don't go in motion, it's a pass, nigga. If he go in motion, look for that sweep. Like that's what we do. I thought, but yeah. So everybody's kind of divided on that. Half the people are saying, "Oh, that's the game," and then the other half of people are saying, "Oh, that's illegal." So I don't know. In the NFL, I think it will fall under the Spygate shit though, where they were filming at the games in the stands when New England was going to like Cincinnati and shit and filming games.
Yeah, and right, and so to your point, even further, Bill Belichick, notoriously known for trying to cheat in various ways.
Come to watch.
One of the greatest.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I think it'd be a good story because then because I forget which Harbaugh actually played for the Bears, but
I think it's him.
It is Jim, right? Yeah, it's Jim Harbaugh.
I always mix them up.
Yeah,
I always mix. Yeah, but I think the Michigan guy played for the Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see, he used to play for Michigan too, and you see how they doing now. They rolling. They number 3 in the country. They rolling, and he ain't even coaching.
Who?
Michigan.
I mean, he just stopped coaching, right?
Yeah, he's only suspended the next 3 games, and then he can coach in the playoffs, which makes no sense. But hey,
right. So while he's suspended, he could be like watching other people's games. He at the crib watching niggas shit.
Yeah, you can watch the college game day. Now you get all the info, and he can still coach during the week. So I don't understand any of this. I really don't get it. I think they just trying to do a witch hunt, and that's why he's probably headed to the NFL. And what better place to go than another team that you used to play for?
Yeah, I mean, I'm with it. If they go that route, I'm with it. I just hope that whatever they do, they don't trade Justin until they know. Like I think what I would like to hear, and I know this is just wishful thinking, but I would like to hear Ryan Poles say we're gonna pick up his 5th-year option. So he got 2 more years, but we're also gonna draft a quarterback to sit behind him in case. And I think that just to me, that makes the most sense. I do believe that 5th year though is like $20 million. So maybe they wouldn't want to pay him that if they weren't sure. But I think you can also trade him. You know what I'm saying? And I think he'll have some trade value potentially. I think we're gonna see what he do for the rest of the season. But I'm not. My fear is that they gonna move away from Justin and he gonna go somewhere and be like all pro. You know, he gonna be Roquan Smith somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to the Jets. If y'all don't figure this shit out, he's going to the Jets. He's gonna sit under Aaron for a year, and he's gonna be the most dangerous guy in the league. Him and Jalen. That just I want you to think about that. They already talking like, oh, you can get this guy here, you can get this guy here. Like they also talking about getting Bryce Young to the Jets. So
bro, okay, so let's talk about Bryce Young. Oh. It's like that's the other thing, bro. Like when you think about drafting players, right? You think about having a number 1 overall pick so you can draft your quarterback. And he turned out to be that guy. Like, and I'm not saying that Bryce Young ain't gonna develop into something else. Because there was some things that I saw. I was like, okay, I can see it, but I don't know, bro. I was not that impressed with Bryce Young.
Bryce Young does not have any weapons that CJ Stroud has. Any quarterback.
Who does CJ Stroud have? Like, them dudes ain't names.
Nico Collins.
Okay. Who?
What?
Maybe I'm asleep, but okay. Ranked amongst other wide receivers in the league, where would you rank him?
I'm looking at fantasy points. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, because he blowing it up, because CJ Stroud is finding him. I mean, I can't take away from the production, but like these weren't names that you were like, you weren't saying Tyreek Hill, Nico Collins. You know what I'm saying? You weren't saying Justin Jefferson, Nico Collins.
Because Nico, no, but they're both rookies. Nico's a rookie, but he's got that. Like he's at least got that connection. He's got a rookie. I can't remember the other guys. Then there's Damian Pierce at running back, and then there's I forget the other running back name, but they both eaten. Carolina, you got Chuba Hubbard, which is he's hit or miss, and you got Miles Sanders, who's on the back end of his career, and you can't name one receiver. You not
Adam,
a tight end, huh?
Adam Thielen,
You can't name one receiver,
DJ Chark,
huh?
DJ Chark.
Chark ain't nah. That's Chark might be his best receiver.
Yeah, I got him on my fantasy team.
That's like
He haven't played.
Thielen has been quiet all year. It still don't make sense why he's even in Carolina. That's just I don't know. I think because who said Dan Orlovsky said it this week that he feels bad for Bryce Young because of this team. He feels bad for Bryce Young and Justin Fields, and neither one of them should play for their organization again. Yes.
That's a stretch. Neither one of them should play for the order. I think they should. I do feel like the coaching change needs to happen. Like people like are done with Frank Reich, which I thought he's a really good coach. But they blaming him. They said that he really wanted CJ Stroud, but the owners was like, we getting Bryce Young, which is crazy.
I think if you switch guys, CJ would still be nice in Carolina, and Bryce would be really good in Houston. I see that.
Okay.
Because there's no offensive line either. So he's running for his life, and he's only 12 years old. He's back there. He's out there. He's running for his life. When he gets a little time, you can see it. He won a Heisman.
So he got a really good pass. It was like a 40-yard bomb too during that game. I'm like, okay. I definitely saw it there, and even his scrambling. I feel like they say he was a pocket passer. He was able to scramble a couple times too in that game. He don't seem that slow. Like he got some speed about him.
Yeah, Carolina has not been good for nobody. Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield is there. It's something wrong with that organization at this point.
And they feel the same way about the Bears. But that's why I think it's not off the table for everybody to be let go. Because they've been doing shit backwards for a minute, right? They got the coach damn near at the same time. They got the GM. They got the quarterback from the last regime, right? And supposedly Eberflus was Ryan Poles' guy, although Ryan Poles and Eberflus have the same agent. So I feel like there may have been some politics with that. Then a year after they were together for a while with this quarterback that they did not draft, the Bears got a president in Kevin Warren who's going to oversee everything. And I think he just been like, he was very visible in that Chargers game up there in his suite by himself with his with whatever that roster sheet was. He was up there looking at the game. I'm sure he was there taking notes about the stadium. That's his main focus, but I do think he wants to put a good organization together. And he hasn't really talked a lot, but I've heard just from listening to local radio, sometimes he'll pop into press conferences and just sit in the back. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he'll pop in the locker room, just see what's going on. But he'd be quiet when he's there. He'd just be observing, just trying to see what's going on. And then so it's gonna be interesting to see what he does at the end of the season. If he's like, yo, I'm getting rid of the GM, I'm getting rid of the coach, get rid of everybody, we starting over, or if he like, I rock with the GM, I'm gonna tell him about his coach, and you know what I'm saying, think about what type of coach you really want to have for your team, and you know, I'll let him make that decision, but I will give him my opinion if he asks of it. Because I think that's what we need. We just need like a solid coach. Like when Ryan Poles talks, I feel like he making sense. You know, he says shit that makes sense. He don't be trying to like hide information, or when he isn't going to tell you something, he say like, yo, I'm just not going to discuss that. But you know, it's just instead of playing the game, I don't know why Flus got to play the game. It's weird. But he's a good defensive mind. The defense has been looking a lot better for the last, you know, half a season. We just get that offense together. I don't know what the hell that interception was that your boy Mac Jones just threw.
Boy, track. Hey, Caleb Williams gonna have a blast in New England. I'm telling you.
There, bro. I'm okay with that. I don't think I want Caleb Williams on my team. I feel like that'd be another mistake.
Or Shador. They're gonna get Shador in 2 years.
Who, the Bears or New England?
New England.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
That boy know his career over with. You about to be out of here. He is not good. I'm sorry about it. He is not good. And he's got better weapons than like Bryce Young, since they both went to Alabama.
Yeah, I just don't know what he be seeing. Like that last pass was like, what was that, bro? What was that? All right, let's get to some of these picks, man. I'm happy my Bears won. We ain't gotta pick them. I did pick them though, but that's already done. Let's see who we got. Who do the Colts hang on for this game, or you think the Patriots get a chance to come back, even though they just threw that red zone interception?
I think I just need them to throw to Michael Pittman a couple more times. I had the Colts defense today too. I came late to the game. I think I joined like right before halftime. They already had 4 sacks. So I'm excited to see how the points shaped up at the end here. They're gonna hold on for sure. They got John Taylor in. Zach Moss is over.
Yeah, they probably not throwing the ball no more. I needed Josh Downs to do something, but that's dead. All right, Texans. This is gonna be I'm gonna try to watch this game, or at least listen to it in my car. Texans in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
Cincinnati gonna take care of it.
Yeah. Okay.
It might be a good one, but it's gonna be coming off an emotional win. You know, he think he the man. They gotta bring him down a couple notches tonight.
Who think he the man?
Stroud, because they've been. Oh, please tell me that was Michael Pittman. Please tell me. Oh, it was not. But that's the ball game. That's the ball game. Yeah, CJ Stroud probably in his head, you know, after a big win like that. That game was.
Oh, that was Josh Downs. That's why I needed him to do something. Did a little something extra. Got up to 6 points now.
New England. Dang.
I got the Bengals, but I think the Texans got a chance to make it close. I think they're gonna make it real close, actually.
I can see that.
All right, let's see. We got Saints in Minnesota against the Vikings.
Man. Fuck.
Both teams?
No, blew that, bro. He started off exactly like trash. He took the first. He threw it, and then Michael. Oh,
Who?
Josh Dobbs.
You
Out of nowhere. Yeah, even in college, he played like this. He was doing moves and shit. He broke a nigga ankles. Oh, I got New Orleans.
I want New Orleans to win. But I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pick New Orleans because I'm still not sold on Josh Dobbs. I should be because he's been balling this year.
You seen what I saw. You be a little scared. I still got New Orleans, but I'm a little scared. Buddy hit that spin move. I said, hell no. What? He didn't know no plays or nothing. He was just out there just winging it.
Right, because he just got traded like earlier that week, right?
Like that Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. Shit, he didn't know nobody's name.
Oh, dangerous when Justin Jefferson get back. If he ain't back already. Packers. That's another thing too, bro. I would hate for Fields to go to like Minnesota or something, and we gotta see him twice a year, torching our ass. Because you see what Lamar doing, man. They were saying Lamar couldn't. He ain't a passer. He run the quarterback, running back, blah blah blah. But they looking really good. They're looking really good. Packers in Pittsburgh against the Steelers. That's gonna be Steelers all day.
Yeah.
Packers are trash.
That's great. I might need to do something, but I got
Titans in Tampa Bay.
These two big disappointments. Both of these teams make me sick.
Who you got?
Tampa Bay, just because Tennessee 0-4 on the road. I can't. I got Tampa.
You got Tampa? You know what? I don't know, man. I feel like Will Levis got something, bro. He might fuck around and ball out. I'm gonna pick the Titans.
You got D-Hop.
I'm gonna pick the Titans. Let's see.
Who you throw to? Is that Pittman? Man, you make. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose.
It's gonna be a good game. 49ers in Jacksonville against the Jaguars.
Woo! Brock Purdy. Regular. After the start, he lost. I'm going.
You going with who?
Trevor Lawrence. He's gonna give me 22 points that day.
You know what? I actually agree with you on that. I'm gonna pick the. I'm definitely finna pick the Jaguars to win that. I don't know why. It's like the 49ers been on this slider, but maybe they gonna shape the offense differently because of it. I don't know. It's hard to count Kyle Shanahan's teams out because I feel like he's one of the more creative coaches. But they in Jacksonville. It's gonna be super early to them. It's a noon game. It's really gonna feel like 9 o'clock in the morning to them. You know, I don't know how much that factors in, but it could. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Jags on that. Browns in Baltimore against the Ravens. I got the Ravens on this, but I think the Browns defense is gonna get them a fit.
I think we're gonna shoot out.
I think you bet the under on this game. The under is 38.5. I feel like this is one of them 17-14 type games.
Ooh. Nah, see. I might have to try to Throw something on. Parlay.
I feel like it's gonna be a low scoring game, but I think the Ravens gonna win that.
Go for sure.
Falcons in Arizona against the Cardinals.
Kyler,
Doesn't Kyler Murray come back this week?
Kyler Murray. Back. Who's the runner? James Conner. He's pulled off. He has a chance to play.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I think that matters.
I don't know. Right. I think Kyler Murray coming back matters. I don't know how better that makes them though. I'm still gonna pick the Falcons, but I would not be surprised if the Cardinals had a little bit more juice today and came out swinging.
They 1-3 on the road. I might go. Yeah.
Detroit in LA. That's gonna be a good game.
Really good. That's one of the. Ooh.
I got the Lions.
Yeah. It's their year, man.
I got the Lions in that, yeah.
It's their year.
Giants and Cowboys in Dallas. Cowboys. I don't think we gotta say too much about that. Commanders in Seattle against the Seahawks.
5-5.
5-5, yeah.
5-5.
I don't know. I got the Hawks, man. We gonna see. Good luck. That 12th man ain't no hoe out there. Jets in Vegas against the Raiders.
I got the Jets.
Okay.
Defensively. Fuck Zach Wilson. Everybody.
But who's the Raiders coach now?
Antonio
Pierce. They played hard for him last week, right?
Yeah.
You think that could be the turning point?
I think so. I think this is to New York got a rhythm. Their offense because of the quarterback. Their defense is good. And I keep forgetting who the quarterback is. I swear.
Yeah, the over-under for this game is 35.5. They ain't expecting a whole lot of scoring.
No, it's going to be a game. And the Jets should be able to just win out. Even though it's Vegas, I don't know.
I'm gonna pick the Raiders. I think when you get that new coach in there, sometimes it'd be a shot in the arm.
Hey, if they make a run for it, I fire.
All right, last game. It's a Monday night game. Broncos in Buffalo against the Bills. I gotta pick the Bills. But you saw something in the Broncos against the Chiefs that I didn't a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. They in Buffalo. I think Denver's gonna play better. I feel like game. I want to pick Buffalo, but I would be shocked if they went out there.
Yeah, I definitely got. I got the Broncos on that. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. That is it. Those are the predictions. I'm happy. Bears won. We got a big challenge next week.
Yeah,
we got the Lions. I gotta wait till next Sunday to get that beat down. But maybe it won't be a beat down. Maybe Justin come back and Justin like, hell no, we won't go. You know,
y'all go.
Maybe he come back because I think the defense is better. And now that if we could just keep everybody healthy, like this is like the first game all season that we had everybody. Oh, except Tremaine Edmonds. He like the one piece that was missing, but. Like the secondary, at least we had all of our starters in there. So
Oh, they took Mac Jones out.
Oh, they got Zappy in.
Yeah. It's over with.
Yeah.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Zappy low key got an arm too, bro. Like high key, like he got a rifle. Because I just noticed it's funny that you say that because 2 plays ago he just threw a dart. I'm like, damn, Mac Jones got an arm, but
Yeah.
Mac Jones.
4th and 1, first down. Okay,
Yeah, they got it.
this is it.
But shit, I'm about to get out here, man, and get on the road, try to make a couple bucks, man. So will I see you tonight?
I'm gonna try to
Maybe
head up
text
there.
me. Yeah, text me. Let me know.
Yeah. All right.
All right, bro.